direction and they will clash. Coming out very late will be SMG, the furthest north on the map. But VGM, Micro Uzi finally got themselves a couple of guns, a couple of weapons to work with. Will walk straight into where ESTP are, in the middle of it, in Hot Springs.
Interesting lead, but no, look at this. Ranked has the first shot here. Managed to get a knockdown to Tuanzi. And now Ranked, he also reveals his location. So not going to be good for him. He is alone here. The Thompson being brought out. Trying to put a little bit more pressure. Bensu tries to find out where Ranked is with the high ground view. And Bensu with the UMP in hand. No extended max so far. And Bensu need to be careful. He does not have any healing items at all. At least he has his buddies with him.
Oh, that tap dance from Bensu Show is going to make him a big play after this because he's jumping down the UMP now. No vest on him just yet. That's ballsy coming out from him alone because they're not having enough loot for these guys. These two teams are crying, desperate to build up their loot, but in the meantime, both teams will not bow down to surrender. G coming out from the top location, taking the painkillers. He wants to rush and he got himself quite decent amount to sustain a bit. While Bansu will be the contender next. Chua just behind the structure in a tree to work with only. A lot of structure in between, a lot of compound and buildings, making it hard for them to lend any vision on their opponents.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of expected from Vikendi, though. Vikendi being one of those maps with the most compounds. Tuanzi, is he still up yet? Yeah, I think he is up. He has been saved by his buddies, but he has yet to recover himself. Now we are just overlooking a couple of other teams here that's still in the game. Yangon Galacticos splitting up their strategy 2-2. And we are now coming back to V Gaming versus All-Star Team Puyet. And look at this All-Star team. They are playing with 3 team members. Ding is going for a long walk here along the edge of this area. Spots out maybe V Gaming, but don't exactly know where they are.
They're going to drag the fight from Hot Spring to Contra all the way down. And now Tom with the Thompson living up to his name apparently by budget quite a lot. Let's go, Pell. He tried to take down on Rank. Rank opens the door, welcoming him to his death wish. But Rank and let's go, Pell. It's just a mark. Now they're rushing in. Rank going up and down. But he still got knocked down in that shack. No way out. One entry point and one exit out. Bansu having back his revenge, being tailed and being chased just now. He's having that satisfaction, but it's not done yet. Draw from the side flank. G with the G to the ZXC coming out, and he got 2. Ding helps him alongside with that, and G taking Chua, and both Tom out.
Oh, G doesn't have any healing items, but he needs to fend off Bensu, and Bensu easily gets a knockdown to G, and will finish off with the Micro Uzi. He does not have enough health there, but Bensu looks like he'll be able to help his buddy up, Tuanzi, and you can see here, ASTP still has Ding still alive, but he is just nowhere near, but he may want to come in and make that defense. And now jumps out of the vehicle. Bensu is more than ready. And there you go. First team to bow out. Thank you so much for playing in the PMPLC Finals. All-Star Team Puyet. We beat you out. You hope to see you in Season 3.
Bridge camp this alone. Putra taking out on Bots Gaming Chopper inside of their house. SMG trying to wrap things around, flushing the rest of Box Gaming out from here. I'm not sure where is the 4th play for Box Gaming, but currently they attracted way too much attention because Blanks is lurking around the corners. Putra got chipped down a bit, cancel out cooking that nade, but Jenny coming up from the other side. They got one man knocked down. F1 trying to finish it off. Oh, he got one. Jenny on the ground.
Oh my God, Trick City as well happens. Now Putra as well as a miracle play here. He's going off on Putra. Does not connect yet. Trick City will be finished out by Blanks. And now Bot looks like managed to get a knockdown to F1, but then again Bot focus on.
Perfect nade.
Oh, that nade for Putra. Jumping onto them, and Box Gaming is out. What a nade from Putra.
That is the golden name coming up from Putra. Box Gaming boxed out straight away. Thank you so much for being part for the grand finals. See you guys next time. Hopefully they are performing better on season 3. They will world calibers. But right now, the fresh blood marching in. SMG, iconic Philippines even are merging and on the rise of the occasion. Iconic Philippines, 4th row, segregated from Blanks, fanning out their position, making sure they got themselves more
Secret Jin. Definitely something that they need to do here, but looks like they need to do it against Aura first. KC is putting a lot of pressure. 2K have been knocked out by KC, and now KC is getting closer and closer. But then again, KC, he is all alone. His buddy is coming in to support him from afar. Jingo, and you can see here, Jaden has a high ground. Jaden has a long range shot there. KC is getting closer and closer. 2K is still yet to be picked up by his buddies, but they're getting closer and closer. As far as KC, he's going to be the entry fragger here. It's all or nothing for KC.
He wants a clean kill. He wants to seal the deal. Want to ensure he got 1 point extra there. But Kenshi overpick himself. He fought gallantly, but it's not enough. The rest of Aura trying to save their mates, Kenshi. But Tuku will be the bait for now. Temporarily the black sheep of the family. We have one more team approaching on the corner side. But Cosmos just gonna march over and advance. Jaden has no enough time to actually overstay himself anymore. Kenshi try to hit himself. Cosmos trying to save 2K. But again, Jaden almost got knocked down, but GZ taking down on Kenshi. Jaden on GZ. So who's winning this? Seems like it's a very neck-to-neck battle.
Like Jaden now trying to do a jump shot, but no! But look at this Steve coming in from afar, and Secret Jin is out. They could lose the top spot because of this fight. Oh no, not good for Secret Jin.
This is really dangerous moment for Team Secret Jin, waiting anxiously, but nevertheless, it was a stellar performance coming up from day 2 for them itself. But now we all have to wait. It's all the waiting that's killing Team Secret Jin, waiting to see if they make it for the globals or not, waiting if they can actually be crowned as champions or not. Down to Bigatron, Aerowolf, and also RRQ, the top contenders for the #1 spot. RRQ is so close to getting the global champions, but they have to make sure they will not be out the next one. We're down to 13 teams, 46 players still contending. VGM, the last one to be into the circle.
They need to farm. Yudu Gang as well, if they still want to break into the top 4 or maybe 5. Hang on a second. Gopai looks like, wow! That shot actually came from a flying car, did it?
It actually did. That's just how good when it comes to control the recoil from Luxy. Bigatron shows what they are and what they can offer. Flying car on 2020 or not, they can shoot it down. And now they're trying to even burn it. Barbecue on the way. It's going to be Copper lying down on the ground. Zapsy making sure that they try to pick him back up and stops, make it on time. He doesn't have enough time because they will actually surround every way possible. Look at how they segregated themselves for Bigatron. Here they also got another new visitor. It's going to be RRQ across the street, but still far apart from them. So Bigatron, they need to wrap things up quickly, or they will have more than one team to deal with.
Oh, and Bigatron Red Aliens as well. They are very comfortable with Vikendi, so this is their map. And now looks like PWA. They're going to go for the wraparound. They're going to go for the high ground here. They're going to overload Bigatron Red Aliens instead. But is that going to help them, or is it going to expose them a little bit more towards other teams, just like Team Secret, who just can't come in from behind and take those couple of kills?
Oh, wait for it. It's not done. We have PW8 in between Bigatron and also Team Secret marching in. RRQ still stagnant where they were. Not gonna go anywhere for now. Xavier, on the other hand, have a visitor, Bensu, the troublemaker, with Twanzi coming up from the southern side. The south part of a circle is just too much. Look at how colorful the circle is. Coming from the northern side, only 3 teams there. SMG, Iconic Philippines, and Young Galacticos might be the ones that just get away with the chicken dinner, because they are the ones that not contending these guys who's struggling to pincer themselves and just be sure to get that chicken in the last map here. Aerowolf taking down on Save Arabia first, but will it be the end?
Oh, will it be the end here? Not yet, not yet. They will not bow out yet. But Rabis, you need to be helped by his buddies there. 2-1-Z looks like will be taken out by TT for PW. 8-8, and that could be another kill point for PW. 1-Z now suffering the wrath of TT from a long range shot with the M4. And look at this 1-Z. Oh, hang on a second. What happened? Oh, there was a kill still there from Xavier. They actually got the kill of 1-Z with the molly.
That is just really good timing coming from them. That was really remarkable. That extra point in the back. But Bensu, you know what? He got a lot of healing. He can take his own time while he got himself obviously a vehicle to work with. The only person left for V Gaming got himself quite a decent amount of utilities. Now he has to be safe. He can avoid all the fight he can. While just passing by, save his team. SMG, what just happened? It seems like they're having a forge clear pathway on top, but they'll be taken down by RRQ in between there, and it's going to be the end. RRQ getting more kills than they can ever get, trying so hard, desperate to stay at the top 5 as much as possible.
SMG, unfortunately, with that bowing out, now at 11th place, unfortunately, we won't be seeing them in the PMGC slot, that is for sure. So SMG, GG, well played. See you next season. And now Aura against Yangon Galacticos, and now we can see Akeshi. Looks like Aura is playing with 3 team members, though Yangon Galacticos with full squad right for them. The vehicle will be blown up by Steve, and now looks like they have 200 vehicles, 300 vehicles in fact that they can still play with. And if they want to go for the rush in there onto Aura, the nades have started. The rain of nades. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a bloodbath here.
Everybody boosted themselves up almost to the max, and we do see the bridge smoke has been appearing, and it just shows they want to flush the team, the whole team of Aura, out from there. They won the whole compound for theirs, and it's going to be inside of a circle too. It worth the pleasure. It's a prime spot for YG to stay put where they are if they can take it down from Aura. Here comes a Nate, tossing it down by 1 second. He is the god Nate here at this point for YG, 1 second. And they didn't connect so far, but still hovering around 1 second. Separates from the other tree, making it sure they have more angles covering, a wider angle to have the firepower to punch on the side of Aura. Well, Iconic just spotted out what just happened. Oh, that was huge, Nate. But that barricade from that Daisy and that vehicle only gives so much protection on YG.
Oh, but look at this. The circle favors Bigatron Red Aliens again.
What?
This time with Aerowolf inside it. PWCD as well as Team Secret. These top contenders there. But Rex looks like he'll be taken out by Ice. And now Ice will need to fend off against Team Secret. Team Secret really want to take this fight here. Both of these teams, they are not in the safe zone yet. Yuhai, will he help his brother there? The smoke will be tossed out by Yuhai, the first one. And now Yuhai try to go for the wraparound. Probably try to get a backstab here onto PWCD.
They're forced to actually sacrifice Rex in the process. He will bleed out for sure. It's a big risk here to save their mate, but Corpai started to finish off Rex straight away, getting the execution done. PWCD, one of the team that's really close to get themselves not too far apart from Team Secret, 2 points away if we recall if on the overall standings previously. So now YG 1 second taking down on Aura, but Team Secret only have iShot and UI to work with. RQ is around corner. Iconic is there as well. And UI making the decision right now. They will try to wrap things around, taking a longer route instead, but it will be 2v2 teams. We're talking about across and will be Gig Fam, another team nearby. Aura, on the other hand, have to leave this vicinity instantaneously because they cannot overstay themselves anymore. And that's a strike out from DENGAN by YG, taking that hit quite hard.
That was so hard there for YG, and now Drax looks like he has visitors in the compound. Aura is here in the same building, and Drax down to yes, he can get the one down, but there's one more behind it. Drax now with Michael Uzi in hand still, and Drax, oh my goodness, Drax, so close for him. And she's now with the rest, but then again the high ground wins, and Aura will be out at 12th place.
It's not done and dusted yet. Another one bites the dust. It's going to be Aura plays himself at 12th place. Thank you so much for partaking the grand finals this time. See you next one. But Luxy keep on popping up on that feed. He's been taking so many teams by himself. But UI is not over yet. They have to fight this through. Kingston coming out from behind, wiping them off from foot there. It's going to be iShot left. He's the solo survivor. Team Secret might lose this position. Will it cost him the whole entire globals because they place themselves 11th spot, follow suit by YG on 10th place, but we're not done yet. Gig Fam QB will have to take the fight against PWCD with also Bigatron playing taking on RQ Ernie. RQ fighting against Yudu to fight off all the wars. The World War III has begun.
PWA is their closest contenders to the 5th spot at least. So if PWA is still alive, I worry for Team Secret. But then again, let's leave that worry for later on. RRQ are going up against Yudu Gang. They are kind of stuck in between a couple of other teams here. And now look at it, the circle actually still favors Bigatron Red Aliens.
Will they finally lift up the trophy for Bigatron? But it's not done. It's okay for Bigatron. They already got themselves for the globals. We're talking about the high contenders, the top contenders here. Fredo seems like a perfect name. Will it be a Kobe? No! Oh my hole! G9 knocked down on their knees now. Only one member of our Q left. They are gone there as well, biting the dust. Oh my goodness me, RRQ.
Luxy actually kills Stilling there. QB taking out Fredo as well as Mambara. QB with a double knock from Jake Fam. And now we can see Jake Fam, they have to hike up PWA. They still have all four their team members. They have a compound, but they need to move as well. The circle doesn't favor them at this point, but they need to fight off against Bigatron Red Aliens get to the circle. Yudu Gang, they still have 3 with Fredo being knocked out.
Ultra trying to give so much pressure on 2 teams at once, including D2E, the last man on RRQ. He got nowhere to run. Oh, he got fired back, Drax. He whiffed that. He whiffed such a golden opportunity, but Blake's the next one to be out there. Down there. D2E still taken down by Iconic. And RRQ puts himself in 9th place. And now Bigatron next. PWA 8 bowing down as well. There goes their slot. But thank you so much for the grand finals. But will they still be in the top 5 later? They have to wait this anxiously, gritting their teeth. And Geek Fam QB start the fight against Bigatron. Bigatron is not safe as well. Luxy and Ryzen trying to wrap things around. Taxi trying to save Micro by Geek Fam. Wiped out there on 7th. 5 kills on Bigatron.
Geek Fam is now out, but the circle still kind of favors. The circle moves on to the other side. So that's Bigatron Red Aliens. They need to move on to the other side. And now Aerowolf Limax kind of at the circle. Benzu looks like he has been taken down. And now being David will bow at 6th place. Bigatron Red Aliens, they need to find a way to move on to the other side. They still have an entire squad here. But will that last on the Fredo? Putting pressure on the Aerowolf from the high ground.
The toss. Ryzen tossing out a very long range. Nate go on top of Savior. That's the end of it. Ryzen gets 2. Eliminated by Bigatron. Now next Yudu Gang. Another one goes down. Biting the dust. Aerowolves stay down. Betained there. While Bigatron here pushing in. Iconic Blake still under the bridge. Nobody spots him. We have only 3 teams, 8 players. Yudu Gang. Can they finally find themselves out there? Bigatron is going to be 4. B4 for Yudu. Iconic Blanks stay low as possible, still under the bridge, but he's not in the middle of the circle. Every single player inside of the last map, last match of the grand finals, not in the center of the circle. Ryzen barbecue just now. He just found himself right across Blanks.
But look at it, Yudu Gang gets the circle. And now Blanks have been finished off by Zuxi. And now it's the top 2 here. It's with the Yudu Gang and Bigatron Red Aliens for the last chicken dinner on the PFPLC final season 2. And now Drax now going for the wraparound. He tries to connect the shot there. Managed to connect it onto Microboy, but not good enough. So he knocks it down. It's 4v3 at this moment. Jumper trying to come in by another angle. Jumper looks Luxy. And Luxy 6 back on the jumper. Luxy getting close. He's covering him, but Fredo coming in. And Fredo finish off Microboy.
Oh no, now only 2 left on Ryzen and Luxy here. Bigatron tried to clutch things out, but Yudu, there's so many men, but still well on the alive. Greg coming up from the flanks. Ryzen tried to find the scout, finding the spot, the sweet spot they're waiting for. The nades has been tossed. A lot of barricade of nade being tossed here. 16 kills on Bigatron right now. Won the championship. Luxy, and now trying to get one. He's the same. Big man, really soon. Chicken dinner, Bigatron. Ray Aliens, 18 kills in the last game. With the